Hey, this is SS5 Respawn. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different than gaming. Recently ordered this remote control truck from Redcat Racing called the Volcano EPX. There's some pros and cons of this thing. I've had it for like a month. And frankly, we'll go over the pros first. Good thing about it is, it looks nice. As it's full-wheel drive. See, the tires got good grip on them. It has very good suspension. As you can see, it's very good suspension, and it's independent suspension. I'll lift the lid and show you here in a minute. It's very fast, and it has good battery life. I'm still trying to think of more pros than cons here, but here we go. This is the brushed edition. So far, it's been an overall good truck. Charging time is about 4 hours, and haven't had much trouble out of it. Other than when something breaks, and something breaks. Getting to the cons all the damn time. Every time you run into something, it can be the little nick that does it. Here's a prime example. I'll take the lid off of it. Here's a prime example. This was a front bumper. Broke very easily. And here is the bottom chassis where it broke off. I know what you're all probably thinking. I ran this thing into something head on at quite a good speed. No, I actually hit a curb with it. And I wasn't going that fast either. The other thing that keeps breaking on this thing, and it's costing me, I keep having to buy them, is these. The axles are right here, and the front hubs right here. It keeps coming apart from the frame itself. This stuff adds up after a while. As you can see, I've had these break once before. Now they have aluminum aftermarket parts. They can be ordered from Redcat Racing, but they are not cheap. And anything else breaks on this thing, it is not cheap, because once you Redcat Racing, I mean, I'm not going to badmouth them too much, but they will charge you a screw load in shipping for one item that you need. You replace the one item, take it back outside, take it for a little spin, and you break something else. Last time I didn't hit nothing. This side and this side came loose from the bottom, and there is a way to do this where they won't break. Buy aluminum this and aluminum that. Guess what? No. If you're good at this hobby cars and controlling them, go out and buy this thing. Don't hit nothing with it. Don't run over no fishing line with it. Don't do anything. Treat it like it cost $500, because actually, if you want one that'll last, it probably would end up costing you. This one cost around $200. They sell an EPX Pro, which has a brushless motor and comes with a lipo. Okay, that's one thing I cannot complain about. I cannot complain about the drivetrain. The axles themselves do not break. They come loose on the inside, and you lose them. That's how you have to replace them. You lose them in the grass, and you never find them. The drivetrain itself, I can't complain about it. I mean, it's held up. You know, you go real forward fast, and then back up real quick. It holds firm. One thing I don't like is this. I don't know what it stands for, but the battery. The nickel MH or some shit like that. Okay, I bought an aftermarket one that had a higher MAHZ, I think megahertz or whatever that stands for. All right, yeah, you can see it right here. 5,000 megahertz battery, whatever that stands for. And it came with a 27. Actually looked into buying a lipo and a charger. Not cheap. Do not buy the regular EPX. Buy the EPX Pro. It comes with a lipo. It comes with a brushless motor. I have a brushless motor, but guess what? They want you to replace the ESC or whatever this friggin' thing is, and guess what? That's $100 something more. I racked up a bill just to see how much it cost. Guess what it cost to make this an EPX Pro? About $300. People, this is ridiculous. If this is your first time buying a car and you want to play it cheap, do not buy this car. Simple. If you live around no curbs and you live around nothing else other than just a Walmart parking lot, I guess, with no fucking cars in it, this is the truck for you. But if you live in the real world where there's stuff in the way, there's maybe fishing line, there's who knows what, it'll get wrapped up, it'll break stuff. I've all in all, I've sunk over $300 just to keep this thing going, and every time I take it out, it breaks. And you can see, look at that, look, the pillar even broke off for the battery. That's why I had to buy an aftermarket one, because it drug it out. It drug the battery alongside the car, and it wore through the battery's, the protective jacket on it. And it's just, it does have some good points. Like I said in the first of this video, it does have some very good points. It is very quick. It's very powerful. Drivetrain's real good. The motor hasn't burned out yet. I cannot complain about these certain things, but there's just a lot of stuff that it doesn't have going for it. And now, when you replace this stuff, it doesn't come with an instruction manual on how to replace it. You have to watch what you're doing. So, for all you first-time buyers out there, do not spend the extra $40 and get the EPX Pro. Okay, it'll save you a lot more money in the long run. Are you still going to have to buy the aluminum hubs and stuff? I believe so. But they'll be well worth it if you plan on running an EPX Pro. The EPX, just please take my advice. Stay away from it. Don't buy it. These are nothing but money pits. They're good for a cheap Christmas present because you didn't want to spend the extra $40. Spend the extra $40 because it's going to save you a lot of money in the long run. Plus, I believe the EPX Pro from Redcat comes with aluminum wheels. These are plastic. But I haven't broke a wheel, so I can't complain about it. Other than that, check out my other videos. Most of them are about gaming, and I'll bring more content related to this. I own jet skis too. I can show you some manual, show you how to repair some stuff. I do computer work too, so I can show you how to do some of that. But that'll be it. If you like this video, and if it saved you any money, if it put anything at your mind at ease, drop a like and a subscribe, please, because some of this stuff ain't that easy to make, and it takes just as long to upload. So, what's it going to hurt? Alright, thank you, and have a nice day.